In PADShare, to correctly grade a circle skirt, you will need to know the radius grade value from size to size, and you will need parallel grading tool right here. Now this circle represents a full circle skirt that I want to grade. Waist has been drafted for a waist of 30 inches. This represents our base size and our medium, from which we'll grade up and down to other sizes. Here is our size chart that we are working with. This is the medium that has waist circumference of 30 inches, and the grade from size to size is 2 inches, as we can see. Then we will be working on a quarter of the circle as highlighted, and here we have the waist measurements divided into 4 and the grade for a quarter of a circle, which is 0.5 inch. Now we need to find the radius that is required to draw the circle waist circumference at each size. So for the medium, we need a radius of 4.755. To calculate the radius, we can use an online calculator. Here, so here is the circle circumference calculator. Is the URL. I'll put a link in the description. So we already know our waist circumference, but we need to calculate the radius. So we have 30 inches. We write down that 4.77465. For 32 inches, we have 5.09. We note it down. For 34 inches waist, that is for the extra large, we note it down. For 28 inches, we note down the radius. For 26 inches, we note down the radius. And then we find the rate at which the radius is growing or decreasing from size to size to know the grade value to use. Now that we've used the calculator to determine the length of the radius that is required to draft the waist circumference for each size, we can now determine what the grade is from size to size, which we have here. You can find that by subtracting the previous size from the next size, 0.318. Now I want to extract the quarter of a circle here. Go to treatments, set pace, plan, shadow. I already have it created. Then we can now delete or hide this. I'll be hiding this. Now I have 2 quarter circles here. One will be used as an example of how not to grade, while the other one will be used to show us how to grade a circle skirt. But before we proceed, I want to show us how we typically grade straight, simple skirts. Now here is a simple skirt that I want to grade. We will be using the waist circumference to grade. We want the waist circumference, the hip, and the M to increase by 0.5 each on quarter pattern. So we come here, we select half an inch as a grade value on that grading arrow. But first, we need to set up our working sizes. So I need to set up 5 sizes. Next, medium one, large one, X large one, small one, extra small one. Okay, so we have 5 sizes like I had on the size chart. Go to grade view. We have the grade view is on. Then we come here and we move by 0.58 inch. Then we could also grade the darts because the bust span is increasing as well by 1/8 of an inch or so. Here we have graded a simple skirt. We will not be grading our circle skirts like this, but I will show you what it will look like, what a circle skirt will look like if we were to grade just like we've graded a straight circle. So I will hide the straight skirts. I want to increase the length. I want to grade by increasing the length. So I'll increase on the y-axis by a quarter of an inch, and on the x-axis by another quarter of an inch. Let's see. How? I want to measure. Okay, you can see that the waist circumference is growing by 0.47 approximately, a bit close to 0.5 that we need, but not quite what we need. And let's go to grading the second quarter circle using radius length. From our calculation, we know that the grade for the radius length is 0.318. So I'll highlight this circle, this circumference, waist circumference. We'll go to the parallel tool, click inside the circle, make sure that step between sizes is selected, calculate extremities intersection is selected. Let me deselect and reselect. Select. Then we'll come here, select, write 0.318. And for the smaller size, it will be minus 0.318. Say okay. Let me zoom. To complete grading this quarter circle, we have to grade the bottom as well. To do that, we are going to use the copy paste grading tool. You select the copy pasting tool, select this point here, copy X and Y, okay, replace evolution, okay, and use it here on the corresponding mark here, corresponding point at the hem. With the copy and paste grading tool still selected, we'll click here, okay, apply it here, click here, okay, apply. With the copy paste grading tool still selected, click here, said okay, apply to the corresponding points or control points. Okay, apply to the corresponding point. So we've used the parallel grading tool and the copy and paste grading tool to grade using radius length. Now we want to compare the results of the two if there's any difference. I'm going to mirror the skirt here. I'm going to mirror this one. Can we see, let me zoom in. Can we see what's happening to our circle here? With this one, the shape of the circle is beginning to distort. And with this, we still have a good and correct shape to the waistline. And measure 0.478, that's the rate at which it's going. And with this one, let's see the good rates. 0.5, exactly what we needed. So we can see that this has graded correctly. The waist circumference has graded as it should, despite the fact that we had not graded waist length, we had used the radius length to grade. Now, in case you're not seeing this properly, I am going to increase the number of sizes that I have so that you see the effects properly. I'll increase extra small to 3 more sizes, extra large to add 4 to 4. Now we can see how the shape is changing. With the shape that we graded with the radius length, we can see how smooth the curve is growing and decreasing. And with using waist length, waist circumference, you can see how the shape is distorting. There we have it.